Yarris Goldhorn has your hammer.
I knew it. Bodger, don't do anything stupid.
You remember how that turned out? Exploding me all over the yard, yeah? Well, you know what happens when you're massacred in your own home and your blood, flesh, and organs are spread in a thin smear over the virgin snow? Turns out the ice gets into your very essence. And you see these icy blue, piercing eyes turn blizzard white for a second, and frost seems to spread out from his eyes.
Well, hang on. I'm wondering if I should be trying to get my fucking hammer back. Kind of like.
I feel like that's we gotta kill him.
I'm gonna roll for damage. Damage. I'm gonna grab your dice to help with that. So, I can reroll. I can use not good enough to reroll any ones or twos. I'm assuming I can just keep infinitely.
Yeah, it doesn't say you must.
I mean, that's made that a significantly
so
better.
much better.
Hello, and welcome to Daggerheart, Azerim.
That is 12 plus 9 is 21.
That's good.
24, 29?
29.
29 plus. Oh, plus 10. 39.
39. Is there anything else you can add? Want missed abilities?
I could have actually marked a stress to gain advantage on there just to hit earlier,
Cool.
but I didn't need to.
Didn't need to, but good to know.
I don't think there's anything else.
That's
I think that's it.
Cool. 39 is 1 point shy of his severe damage threshold, so he does major damage, and there's a few things trigger here.
Equals.
A few things trigger here. So, if the attacker was in very close range, which it was, as you smash into his icy plate armor, essentially, that he's wearing, some of it shards off and hits you, as it is inspired by a similar thing that you used to have, the ice thing.
Armor of Vegas.
That's the one. So he basically casts a version of that, and you take 4 points of ice damage from hitting him. He marks
I'll just make that an armor.
Marks 2 hit points from that. And then the other thing that triggers is you all hear from somewhere in the house.
Oh
dear.
the real Yarris is. Wait, what?
Or
Is that some sort of void Yarris?
Yeah, maybe, or he's.
or it's my granddad, or
yeah, or
not
he's,
my granddad,
he's
my,
like attached his
Roger.
life force to Roger or something, maybe.
Can you go and do some stuff in here?
Probably.
Mr. Invisible run inside.
Yeah. Because he's been slack with the fucking environments. I don't know what's going on around here.
It's an icy lawn.
Great.
It's a
But
big
is
icy lawn.
there like a wall or a
There's traps.
rock or a something I can hide behind? Perhaps.
You know what I thought you might be doing? Going into this fucking house that I brought onto the battlefield, I didn't really think about the frozen lawn.
If you give me a fucking second, Mr. Sassy Pants.
I think
Guys,
is
what is this
very well
energy?
justified
What is
because I was
this?
being very sassy in the first place. But basically, I just want somewhere to hide.
You're invisible.
Give me a fucking second to explain what I'm going to do.
Everyone just gonna miss it.
Okay, the tensions are higher. Okay,
Look,
you came into this with a
since-
net bad energy.
Yeah, since you since you wanted this, I'm going to give you a map so
Thank
that you
you.
can know if they can hide behind anything.
Right.
Okay. But since you've been a sassy cunt, you get that map.
Come on, Rob. Come on, mate. What? So it's just this house lives on a glacier?
yes.
I did also bring this specifically for this reason. All right, let's see.
There's a
We've
rock.
got all sorts
Conveniently placed within 30 feet of you.
of rocks and things. There
Yeah,
you go.
great,
You
great.
can have that rock formation there.
Right. Thank you.
Somewhere around. Maybe there's like a wall.
Why don't you lay out the rocks exactly how you want them?
I will, Alan.
There you go. We'll put.
What are you up to?
We'll slide that over. We'll push that in.
Do you
Move you
need-
guys back a bit.
Tom, do you need any description of page movement?
Nah, you moved it perfectly this time.
What is this? Oh, fucking Jeff.
Jeff.
What is this?
I'd say there's
Ryan
some
just made
sort
it
of
worse?
there's some sort of a wall around the
Did I
place.
make it worse?
Because you kind of want
I
the.
think, yeah, if you can drag it towards Rob just a little, the stuff towards Rob just a little bit more, it's like,
Was it better before I started pushing it down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's fine, it's fine. Let's just leave it at that. It's white like snow.
There you go. There's a wall around the property. You happy?
I'm very happy. Thank you.
Just for the record, I was happy exactly how it was.
Thank you.
I wasn't going to cause
For the record, I wasn't. Because I have a plan.
Okay, here we go.
Give me a plan.
Because I know my fucking luck. I'm gonna walk in there and there's gonna be a fucking beast monster that's gonna rip my head off. So,
There's going to be a fly. You'll eat the fly. The fly will explode you. from
Whatever
inside.
you do is going to end in disaster.
I know. I
Just
know.
live with that.
Okay, so I've
Just
gone
walk through the front
somewhere
door.
where I'm relatively hidden, right?
You're
then I
invisible?
cast, yes. I cast Phantom Retreat,
Cool.
okay? Which basically gives me like a save spot that I can return to at some point.
Oh, interesting.
Good idea, right?
Yeah,
Good idea.
Good idea.
Fun.
Okay. Now that I've saved my spot,
I'll put that there to remind us that that's where you saved your spot.
sure. I go in the house.
Is Phantom Retreat an action you need to roll for anything? or
No, I
mark
just spend a
stress?
hope.
Cool.
Spend a hope to activate Phantom Retreat where you're currently standing. Spend another hope at any time before your next rest to disappear from where you are and reappear where you were standing.
Spend a hope for it. I don't think that counts as an action in game mechanics terms, so it doesn't take one of your invisibility tokens.
Beautiful.
So you then move inside.
Yes.
Ooh, I can see.
Very cool.
As you head
What's
inside
inside?
the house.
Nothing.
You head inside the house as you're doing that thing. What are you guys doing?
I hit him with my hammer.
Do
with
it.
my mace.
Do it.
Oh, wait. It'll be better for you. It'll be better for you.
Unless you roll with fair and
Unless I
secret.
roll fair, yeah.
Unless it was fair and then it goes straight to his
This
turn.
is your last chance, Mega Pro.
I'm just going to do Shadowbind, which will restrain him, which means you'll have advantage on your attack.
Okay, cool. I like that.
Unless I roll with fair and it goes to him.
50%
and he
chance?
gets-
Or he
It's
has
a
some magical
chance.
bullshit that can
Yeah.
go
There's a
fuck.
50% chance that it's going to go straight to his turn.
Totally.
It's more than that because if he rolls a failure or he rolls success with fear, I get it either way.
So I'm sorry if I.
It only
This is-
it only
but this
doesn't
is
come
your
to my
last
turn.
chance.
It only doesn't come to my turn if he gets a critical success or success with hope.
I'm sorry. If this,
Maybe just let me go.
I mean, but you could also up.
But I mean, true.
But he's been kind of having his turn
If
interrupted a wee
if
bit.
Shadowbind works, it's going
That's
to be
going to
very
be way
useful.
better for you.
This is it. One chance.
One opportunity.
One opportunity. One shot to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment.
I'm going to do it on the
You're gonna
tap.
capture
I'm
it?
going to do it. I'm going to
on the
swap
ice.
my hope
Mum
die out.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm going to swap my hope die out for the Viva dice.
Good idea. VLDL.shop.
Yeah, VLDL.shop is where
So
you
if
get
this
Viva
fails,
dice.
everyone will know these are bad dice. Let's do
That's
it.
how it works.
That's
Oh no, I'm using the hope die. Let's drop that on the ground.
Yeah, use nothing but hope die.
9 and 8.
with Viva dice.
With the
as
Viva dice as the hope.
Hope,
There you
baby.
go. And then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 17 plus 5, 22.
22, cool. I hope he doesn't have anything that can change that into.
I'm sure he won't. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, which he doesn't. 22 is a success.
Okay, so he has Shadowbound. His shadow pops on up and restrains him.
And remind me how he gets rid of that.
It doesn't actually say. It legit doesn't say. Targets you succeed against a temporary restraint as their shadow binds them. And what we said last time is at the end of the scene
Yeah,
it would
temporarily would just be at the end of the scene.
the same with my
You'd have to
chokehold
make
thing,
you'd have to make a say like. It
A
would normally be
save-
like
a
I would do
save
a
against-
reaction roll to try and get out of it, like strength, or I spend a fear to cancel or something. Cool. So he's bound, considered restrained,
So it says restrained. Does that give him advantage?
vulnerable at all, or not?
Just restrained.
Cool. No, it doesn't help you at all.
Up top.
Wait, what? Vulnerable means you would have had an advantage on this. Restrained just means his movement becomes 0. So he's stuck to where he is on the floor, but he can still do everything.
Your turn, Alan.
I mean, at least you didn't pass the turn up to. I mean, that was harmless.
Or is he restrained?
Yeah, he
restrained.
is.
Okay, I mean,
It's going to be useful. He can't move.
true. Okay, no, I think
I'm pretty sure
overall
he can
it's
move.
positive. I just don't get advantage. That was what,
Which is what I thought you would.
which is
Sorry.
what I
Your
thought was
turn
going to
now.
happen, but that's fine. I hit him with my mace,
Remember. Oh, never mind.
Go for it.
and
Hit him.
if I do then, okay, let's just try it. Let's
Hit him,
see
hit him, hit him.
how this- Not good.
Roll well, I think.
Yeah, 5. Is it a crit? No, it's not. I'm going to use reassurance.
Okay, I'm.
It's a very reassuring way to say it.
I'm going to mark a stress to bring a soldier's bond into the battlefield.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to compliment you.
Oh, please.
Excellent.
I've got
Nice.
really
Clever.
Greg, yeah, sorry, that's a weird time to do this, but your hair is just looking particularly nice today.
Why are we doing this now?
Take
What do
3
we-
hope, and I'll take 3 hope.
What?
Thank you.
What's happening?
Just,
Are we fighting?
I just wanted to let you know.
You guys fight so weird.
And now,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Are you able to get an experience on
and
that?
so now with that, I'm going to let you
I'd
re-roll
like
one of those
to-
dice with support tank.
Now,
I'd
in
like
this
to
situation,
think
as well, flavor-wise, instead of it being his shadow that's binding him, I think it's like an ice hand.
Yeah.
So he's like, fucking again! Damn it, Bird!
I like it's only one higher than the fear. Should I re-roll the hope even though it's one like?
Re-roll the lower one and also the worst one.
This is
Yeah, but that's
the
fear
fear. And if
dice.
he passed, then
Oh, I see.
So
I see.
it's
Sorry,
only
sorry.
one difference.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you try and get everything out because you could roll that lower now, or do you just take whichever one you
I don't know
want?
how that works when you re-roll it. Is that locked in?
Let's see if it says. You can spend to allow them to re-roll either of the. It doesn't say, so I'd say
So I would
for now
say-
I'd say you can just take either option.
I'm just gonna do it. No, way worse.
My worst.
Okay, so the 6.
So 6 and then 13, but then I can add things. And we know it's 18 hits, right?
Well, 18 hits, so
18
it might be
hits.
lower than 18.
So
Probably
So-
is lower.
should I
Well,
Oh, no stress. He's got
go
big fucking
for
blade armor.
17. What are you able to do?
yeah, I can go exactly 17
Oh,
by
stress
adding that.
Okay, and we'll see if 17
13
hits.
plus 4, 17.
That'll give us some.
17 would not normally hit because his difficulty is 18. I'll say that because he's restrained, I'll allow.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so 18 is his evasion.
18.
That's insane.
18 hits.
18
40,
is difficulty.
40 damage is severe.
18 is his difficulty.
Okay. Well, I hit with my.
All right, so adversaries don't have evasion; they have difficulty.
Difficulty. So their DC for their spells needs to be 18. Their armor class essentially 18.
Cool. And I hit, but my thing is imbued with, on a successful attack, roll an additional damage die and discard the lowest result because my great stone is imbued on
Yeah,
the
nice.
improved mace.
Get that damage
So
up, baby.
3d8 plus 4. Can I steal some d8s?
Yeah, get in there, boy.
So roll
I'm
4
gonna mark,
and
can I
discard
just
the last
immediately
one.
mark under the stress
I think
to just
so.
go
That's how I
back
did
to
it.
Another stress to get a bit.
because that's now useless. It's only once per long
Yeah.
rest.
Great stone, yeah. On a successful attack, roll an additional damage die and discard the lowest result. Great. Okay, cool. So I'll just roll 4. So 8. So there's 1, yeah. And then 8, 13, 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20.
20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Physical damage from a mace, right?
Yeah.
Cool. He takes the damage, and that is going to mark across to him as 1 hit point. That is minor damage for him. But it also triggers ice armor. If the attacker was in very close range, which you were, some of the ice shards off of it and slams against you, or slams out towards you for 6 points of physical magic damage.
So armor slot.
Armor slot for that, and you also hear from inside.
And with Bob now
You being
being
inside,
Yeah. I go, hark! What was that?
what you heard seemed to have come from like through here. In,
such a cool
in this
set.
room.
Okay.
It is.
go deeper.
All right, so I
Was that worth hope or
Carefully.
fear?
Fair.
Wait.
Purple's fair.
I re-rolled
You
the one,
re-rolled?
so that was
A 6, and it was
a 6.
and that's your
Yeah.
hope die,
Oh,
right?
and it was higher. You were
you
going
hope
with
and
higher.
you-
That
Max
was the
hope
whole
for it.
point about rolling or
Yeah,
not rolling
yeah,
because
yeah,
it was
so-
hope.
So it's still you.
Okay, so I carefully, sneakily go through the house towards the sound.
If you want to do so, like specifically trying to be sneaky and aware of traps and things, that will be one of your actions. I'll make us make you make an agility roll
I
for it.
would like to do that, I think.
And you could even roll with your experience.
Give me an agility.
And you mark a stress to do experience, eh?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. 9 and 3 plus 2, 9,
Plus 4.
12, 4. What?
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say if you're really enjoying this Daggerheart campaign, we've actually got a Dungeons & Dragons campaign as well. In fact, a few of them. There's currently one called Into the Darklands. I'm GMing that as well. Ben and Adam and Britt and Brinley are the players, so go check it out. It's in the description. You can find it. Back to the game. 12 and 4, 16.
We were just saying numbers the whole time.
Yeah, just numbers.
12 and
12 and then +2 and then +2.
So
16.
16, cool. 16 is enough for not getting any.
With fear too. So.
Cool, thank you. 16 is enough for not alerting anybody to your presence, especially.
Okay.
Also, you'd add a d6 because you're invisible, I would say. I don't think it says that, but it makes sense too.
Yeah, exactly. 2.
You definitely don't notice anything like that, and you also notice with that same roll, doesn't seem like he's trapped the house at all.
Okay.
Like you don't notice anything. However, you didn't notice it, but it is that no.
That the house itself is a bomb.
Yeah, it's a big mimic. Yeah. You make your way into this back room where you see tied up in the corner with Frost now up from the ground all the way up to her upper thighs. A much older Goliath woman. You've met her once before, a couple of years ago.
Is it Sharon?
His mother, Sharon.
Oh shit.
6'9", dark grey skin, similar radial Yaron to Aaron Bobaron, bald up to about halfway through the scalp, and then like a ponytail from there. And she seems like she's in pain, and she is, for a Goliath, she's quite elderly. She's 71 years old now. She's
Okay.
What is the life expectancy? Same as a human? Or
less than a human, but
really?
so she'd be equivalent to a human, being like in her 90s probably.
Oh.
She's not doing so well, and it seems like yes, you have confirmed.
She's on her way out anyway.
You've confirmed that yes, he has hostages, and every time he marks damage, he has a feature called Chill the Hostage, where he marks 1 hit point onto the hostage.
I don't know how these things work. How does that work? How would we?
Yeah, good question. So, did you say?
Mark of one of your invisibility.
Oh, yes, cool. Now, is there anywhere else? There is upstairs, right?
There is upstairs, but you rolled with fear, so it's now me.
Damn it.
Nah.
I will go with.
We didn't think about doing that, did we?
We could just say no.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Yeah.
I've got lots of fuck you tokens, so I will. I will mark a stress for again slippery. He goes, God damn it, Baradin, again. Luckily, I learned from my mistakes, and then with the ice sort of imbued into his essence, he just kind of slips out of it. Mark a stress to end 1 effect or condition on Yarris.
I don't know how much stress he has. I just keep doing it.
I keep marking the wrong thing on the sheet as well. That's his reaction to that. So he's going to now spend a fear to use frost magic again. Doesn't like that being on you. He looks around the battlefield and goes, "Where's the fucker that exploded me? You ain't getting away, Bob!" He's gonna.
He's behind that rock over there.
He's gonna make you. He's gonna put his hand out towards your feet and make you make an agility roll as the ice freezes over beneath you.
That is a 10 plus 1.
That is not going to do it. You are knocked prone and made vulnerable. Not prone and made vulnerable.
Bullshit.
Take no damage from it, but you are vulnerable. Then he's going to. I think he's going to go see where Bob has gone.
Oh no.
He's going to try to see where Bob's gone. He's going to spend another fear to take another turn, and use. Essentially use Blizzard Strike, but it's without the fighting element, so you can teleport. So he's going to throw the hammer, and just like you can when you unlock the final thing of the hammer, he throws it, it lands about here, and then teleports to it, throws it.
Motherfucker.
Again, slams inside and looks around.
Bob.
Careful, Bob!
Careful, Bob.
Looking around for you. I suppose that would cost him another fear because it's technically taking an action to look around. Ooh. He's gonna mark a stress to add his experience.
Put a lampshade on my head.
He's going to mark his experience
I've got a plan.
He's going to mark his experience called Revenge to add to that. So he's specifically looking for the fucker that killed him. The one, but like he wants revenge on all of you. You specifically. You exploded him from the inside out.
I was the straw that broke the camel's back. Sure.
That was a 16, which I think it was before you added your extra 2. So yeah, he doesn't see you, doesn't hear you, doesn't see you.
Sick.
I think with the 16, he does notice that the back room is open. He goes. You notice my friends in here, huh? All right. That's it. Over to you.
Great.
I've got a plan to help you out, Bob. Should we bring if we move
What's your plan?
That's a really good. Yeah.
Because don't forget, I can teleport myself out of the house.
My plan is I can do minor illusion. I can make something human-sized, essentially, and I'll just make a Bob-sized illusion under the stairs. Well, I can't quite see where he is, but make a human-sized illusion. So Baron can see he's in the doorway.
Let's say under the stairs. Oh, right next to me. Sick.
I literally haven't been able to see into the house this entire time.
On your shoulders.
yeah.
Exactly in front of me.
Just the illusion is in your space.
Maybe at the top of the stairs then.
I was about
Just
to go
an illusion?
upstairs.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, because I'm also looking for Roger.
You don't know that.
You what?
He doesn't know that
Baron
what you're
doesn't
about
know
to
that.
do.
Yeah, Baron
He also
doesn't know
can't
that.
see the stairs.
Yeah.
You know,
I literally can't see what, and neither can Baradun, but maybe he just kind of goes, is this a fireplace?
That won't help at all.
Is there a chimney?
This is a room. There's a chimney over.
You could
where the chimneys are. There's a
make
chimney
it
over this
directly
corner. There's a
behind
fireplace
him.
here. There's 2 chimneys here. There's a fireplace here, and one in the room upstairs.
What made Yarris think to go inside the house?
He didn't see Bob disappeared, and he was like, he's doing something.
I wonder if it's a minor visual illusion. This can't make noises. What would Baradun think, not knowing exactly where Bob is?
Well, he thinks you guys doing anything.
I was tempted to
agility
talk to Sharon, but as soon as I've heard him come in,
16.
16 is not enough.
Can you get back up?
With fear or against his difficulty.
With hope.
It's
hope.
his spell that he's literally cool with hope. It's his spell that he's doing, so you can't get back up until you succeed against that agility. Like the spell is the ice is keeping you slipping in.
Done. That's
okay.
done.
So I've seen
try
Sharon.
again?
I'll try.
I've seen Sharon, but I haven't seen. It's Roger, right?
You haven't seen Roger is dead.
Okay, so
I know that you went in the house, and so you don't want him in the house, right?
yeah. Before you do any bullshit and fuck me, I hear him come in, and I go fuck.
It's like you've been playing with him for 6 years or something.
And then I sneaky up the stairs to check if I
Okay.
can see Roger upstairs because I just want to see.
Cool. Again, if you're going to go sneaky,
I'm gonna go
it's going
sneaky,
to be
sneaky.
one
You
of your
could
own.
fuck yourself right now, and I could have helped you, but
If he succeeds, even if he succeeds with fear, he still succeeds. So succeed or fail is regardless exclusive
and with
to
advantage because I'm invisible,
mutually
right?
exclusive. Independent. That's the word I was looking for. Success and fear. Success and failure is independent of hope and fear. So whether or not he succeeds is down to how high he rolls.
but with him.
With fear. So that's 22 plus 4, 26. So 26.
26 total.
26, yeah.
26 definitely succeeds. So you manage to get upstairs without him hearing you going upstairs.
Great.
I'll pop this one back in now. You get back upstairs to here. You notice that there's a room off to the side there, bedroom sort of area, and you get fear. You did it with fear, right?
Yeah.
The fear element here, the unintended consequence, I'm going to say, is that bedroom door's locked.
Right.
So that's where you'll find out. You go upstairs, you try the handle real careful and realise it's locked. You do have pick and pull that you can unlock doors with.
True.
But
Pressing up again.
we'll swip back out.
This time I got 20.
Yes, you did, with fear or with hope?
With hope.
Cool. You managed to get back up again, and in doing so, the ice beneath you cancels. You've defeated the spell. He did with fear, so I'll take a turn. Yarris is going to... Let's see. He's going to... What does he want to do? You want to just kick your ass a bit more? He looks inside, realizes he can't see you, goes, all right, well, have fun in here. I'm going to kill your friends first.
I don't really care.
Maybe don't say that, Bob.
Bounce up. Turns back outside so that he can see you. He's going to again use Blizzard Strike. He can see 3 people, so he'd be a bit of a waste of fear to do it. He's just going to spend the 1 so he can do 2 attacks. Yeah, throw his hammer, make 2 attacks. He's going to go with... Who's looking bloodied? Anybody less than half their hit points left?
No, I got healed right up again.
Cool. You're looking half
I got 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm 3.
Cool.
I'm
So
3 out of
10
10.
HP.
I'm using most of my armor slots, but HP's fine.
Yeah, he's going to start laying into you then. He's going to go Baradoon first. He's going to
I'm looking at your HP.
make an attack on you.
Yes!
That's going to be a 18.
Yep, that hits.
And it's going to be, that's 12 and 10's 22, plus 3 is 25, plus 12 is 37.
Yeah, I'll just take the 37. That's the only major.
Cool, 37. Slams you for that. Then he Blizzard Strike, teleports over here to Greg. As a wizard, he's, as he used to be a wizard, he's smart enough to know to go for the healer. 16.
Yes.
16 hits, so he's going to do 10 and 9 is 19, plus 3 is 22, plus 12 is 34. 34 points of damage.
We don't want that. We want that to be a little bit less.
We want to reduce that by 2. And I'll resist
Do you have a way? You might have a way to reduce
Negotiate.
it by 2.
Can I reduce it by using this?
Yep.
I just don't. I feel like there's more. I can kind of take it for now, so I'm gonna save that for a bit.
You take it for 3 damage.
Yeah.
Take the damage. Slams into
One
you
armor
for
to
that.
do Okay. Well,
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Can I-
Was there
can I lay in-
anything else? I'm going to see if he's going to do one other thing first. Yeah, you know what he's going to do? He is going to see that you've gotten back up again. He's going to spend a fear to sit one more turn before he's done. He's going to use Frost Magic one more time, and he's going to make you make a finesse check.
no.
No consent.
A finesse reaction roll,
No
please.
consent.
10 plus 2. What is it? What? That's agility?
Finesse.
Oh, finesse, sorry. That's 1.
Yeah, that was a 10.
12, 13.
13's going to fail. So one thing was trying to encase you in ice, and you counterspelled it.
Yeah.
One thing was knocking you prone. So strength, agility, and finesse we've now seen for his frost magic. The finesse one is you feel the frostbite starting to come down your arms and fingers. You start to fumble your weapon, and you'll have disadvantage on attack rolls until you succeed on a finesse roll to sort of shake it off and get blood back into your hands. So your hands are a bit numb now. Then it's going to go back to you guys.
Great. I mean, whilst you guys are futzing around, I try and pick this lock.
Cool.
With,
You need
and I
to.
swapped out.
You swapped it in. Great.
Swapped it in. And it's got 0 stress, so it's.
So it didn't cost you anything to swap in. That's good. I like that about the rogue. It's like you should always be able to do it. So it's like it doesn't cost you anything to just have it off to the side and bring it in when you need it.
So that's 17, 18.
18 is a success. You managed to pick the lock easily with hope or fear.
With hope.
With hope.
This time.
Cool. You generate a hope for yourself. Unfortunately, that does count as an action, so your invisibility wears off.
Oh,
Thankfully for
Jesus.
you, he went back outside.
Yeah, that's okay. So is there anyone in that room?
As you look in the room, you see a familiar dwarven man. Bit of an older gentleman, tied up with bound wrists and ankles like his mother, and again, frost up to about his mid-thigh, which is the first voice you heard.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I thought I'd heard you go, ah! And then,
Yep. Yep, both of them have taken a hit point of damage.
I may not remember shit, but I do sometimes pay attention to shit.
In the moment. And then it's gone.
Ask him this later today.
Cool, that is...
We played Daggerheart today?
That's what you notice. He's in there tied up, and it's still on you guys because you have succeeded with hope.
Do you want to try and figure out what the fuck's going on? Like,
Yeah,
to-
I'll go, Roger!
Hey,
Right, I think I know what's happening here, but just to check, Yarris has got you hostage and he's got some frost magic on you too.
that's the one.
You know who you
Yeah.
are? Does he?
Yeah, you made him swords. Made him
Yeah.
decent swords.
Hey, Roger, how's it going, mate?
Well, it's been better.
Yeah. Oh, bit of a kerfuffle, isn't it?
Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy that's taking us out? Who's?
Oh, his name's Yarris. I exploded him from the inside out.
Oh, so it's your fault. He's here for revenge
yeah,
against.
yeah. My
Right.
bad.
Gotcha.
My bad.
Oh, make it right.
Should ask him and see if he knows how to,
Right, I don't suppose you have any idea what the fuck's going on, just magical bullshit?
Magical bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm a blacksmith. I don't know too much about
All right,
magic.
and even if I free you, you're kind of trapped here with the ice and stuff.
I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
How are you doing?
I'd
for health?
prefer
Do
to
you
be
need-
freed. Be freed and icy.
Okay, I mean,
or,
sure,
or
I
like
can
be tied
try.
up and icy.
I can try.
See, as you're doing that, is anybody else doing anything?
Also, but just quickly, I go, how's the health? How are you doing? Are you
Not so
quite
great.
hurt?
I'm a little
Would
bit hurt.
having a fucking health potion help you rather?
It would certainly help.
Great.
Pour it in his mouth.
Pour it on his head.
As you-
I assume this is how it works.
Yeah.
And it's like running down his face.
You see that the ice seems to recede from the entire way off his legs.
Okay, great.
We've recovered his full health with that.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Sure.
Can he join us in battle?
You guys don't technically know that.
And the fact that we know that you went inside.
Such awesome. Well, you went inside, so we know there's hostages in there that are getting cross
We don't
damage
know
on
the
their
who it
legs.
is or anything, but I'm going to use my new experience, Brothers for Life. Everyone, put your hands in, Brothers for Life.
What does it say in the back of my teeth? Does it say the
Brothers,
Yeah,
Brothers for Life.
anti-Baradun social
Everyone, let's put our hands in, Brothers for Life.
I can't.
Oh, I would, but I'm inside. I'm inside.
you guys-
Bodger, what the f*** are you doing in here? You're the tank! You left out there with a fucking saucer and a
I'm coming, I'm fucking coming.
Hope you enjoyed that episode of this Daggerheart campaign. If you want to see us playing some D&D as well, we've got Into the Darklands up here, and we've got Adventures of Azerim down here. Go check them out.